Hey everybody, this is Lakeisha. I've been off so long that I can't even say it. I think that I'm gonna come up with a new theme. This is Miss Rubin, All Women That Are Phenomenal. Now this is Lakeisha coming at you. Okay, y'all. I just wanted to come in real quick to excuse the way my attire, but this is not hair trends for you. If you're looking for hair and fashion and makeup and all that good stuff, that's some hair trends for you. Okay, now I'm doing my workouts and stuff, y'all. Okay. I just came in like, I don't know if y'all know when I say real quick, it ended up being real long. So I'm gonna say real long. Okay. I want to get y'all's opinion on the Bill Cosby stuff that's going on right now. I guess I will go ahead and say what I think and my opinion. Because y'all know I don't be on a regular basis, so I guess I just state what I think. Okay. What I'm looking at, well, I just got through looking at, and it's this one lady. And she's the one that was talking about that I think she was working at a diner, and okay, she was working at a diner, I believe. And Bill, the one where they went up to the beach, that one. Okay, now my thing is this. Okay, if I don't want to go up to the beach with you, I don't care if you Bill Cosby or Nat King Cole. Take me home. I want to go home. That ain't what you said. You said you going to take me home. So I don't want to go to no damn beach. So you mean you went on to the beach, thought you were kicking it, right? You was, everything all good. Oh, disclaimer, let me say this too. I don't take light of rape or anything like that. So don't think that I'm making light of the situation, because I am not. But I am gonna speak what I feel and what I believe, or whatever the case may be, and what I see, and use my own mind. Okay. Now I appreciate if you guys do the same. I don't expect you to agree with what I'm saying. That is what your mind is for. So go with that. But I'm saying if it was me, I don't want no man taking me on up to no beach and we finna, you know what I'm saying? And you said you was gonna take me home. You said this lady said that, Bill Cosby said that he was gonna drop her off at home. Okay, so Bill Cosby y'all was in the car, I guess, and you saying that you saw these pills and all this kind of stuff. Now, the whole time that I have been watching Bill Cosby or whatever, I never heard anything about no pills. Not saying that it has not been none. I'm not saying that. Okay, moving forward. Now, so he got to touching and feeling and whoop-de-whoop, right? So you felt that was a little too much. You jumped out of the car. You took off running. You say Bill Cosby, he came after you. And I guess, wanted to calm you down. That means like he wanted to comfort you in some kind of way. But yet still, you trusted this man enough to get back in his car. You trusted this man enough to let him take you home to know your physical address. Okay? I'm not getting that. So I don't even know why they put you even on the TV for, when you voluntarily got in this man's car. You voluntarily rolled on like you said, oh, that was Bill Cosby. So you basically saying that would be a Cosby, so you wasn't finna turn that down. That's basically what you said on TV. Okay, so I'm also saying this. Bill Cosby had enough money to like not even pay for. I mean, he didn't. I don't think he had to drug nobody. He could have like paid y'all all the money in the world. Y'all would have slept with him, in my opinion. Okay, now on to the women's side. The women's side now, the only thing I have a problem with. No, there's a couple things I have a problem with. Okay, now for the women now, okay, I kind of feel a certain way about how all these women came together and put the same story together. I am wondering about that. Something don't sit right with me in that area right there. Now, I know Bill Cosby has done some things to piss, some women off or some people off in general. I'm wondering if these women was put up to this to get in colludes and say Bill Cosby would drug me. And another thing, if you are drugged, how do you know that you've been slept with, masturbated with, fondled with, or whatever the case with, or flipped upside down, rubbed it down, and and then he did you? I mean, how do you know all this? Technically, if you are saying that you were drunk or you were under the influence of drugs at that present time, you cannot technically say that somebody actually did something to you. In the court, in what I'm saying, what the lawyers would actually say that you would have to look out for, they would say you would have to look out for were you hallucinating? Hey, beautiful, you've got a text message. Were you hallucinating during that time? Because that's what drugs make you do. And if you be drinking, that's what make it, you messed up in the head. So they would have to question you. Are you sure? Because you are drugged up, right? Okay. So I want to know, what do you think about all the women coming together at one time, with the same story? With this one right here, I just seen her a while ago. Now, Janice Dixon, I really want to say a couple things to you, honey, but I'm not, because I would hate to do so if you telling the truth, but I never have cared for you. I don't know if that's a good time to say that, but I done said it before, but I think it in about 2 videos, and you just, Janice, just seem, I'm gonna say, because these women, however you want to look at it, are not little kids. Now, when something happened to us, we say, well, we were scared to say because, we were young and stuff like that. But when they came forward, they were not like 16 years old or whatever. They were technically grown, okay? Some of the women that I saw was like Bill Cosby had to be on the medication, okay? I don't know what to think about it. Now, another thing that Janice, I think, I don't know where you, I don't know. You always been shady to me. You've been shady to me ever since you and Tyra got into it. I just don't know about you, honey. The other women I might could, kind of think about, but you, golly, you just rub a lot of people the wrong way. And then here you come, look like you heard her headline and you need some, no, I'm not gonna do it. But when it come out, girl, you fight to it, get written. When the truth shall set you free, and it's gonna come out sooner or later. So something's gonna have to be said. Now, on to what I wanted to say about, because people saying, well, he need to say something. Okay, then that is hypocritical on people's behalf, on some people's behalf, because some people say, well, if it don't apply, let it fly. All right. So, with that being said, I was always told, if it don't have anything to do with me, why am I going to bark. Okay? I was always told to be quiet. If it don't have nothing to do with me, and why should I try to plead my case when you guys know how people are? You guys know that people are going to believe who they want to believe, going to run with whatever and take it how they want to, because they going to, some people want to believe Bill Cosby did not do this. A lot of people do want to say that he did it, but again, we don't know. But still, they want to say now, well, Bill Cosby need to come and say, well, I didn't do this. Okay, but then on the other side, there's going to be still some people that said, even though this man got up and gave y'all a whole 20-minute speech, it's still going to be plenty of people said, oh, I don't believe him. Did y'all see how he was shivering? Did y'all see how he was biting his top lip? Just because you really don't say anything don't mean that you're guilty. Sometimes it's just like the situation is nonsense. Like there's some things I do not respond to because if it's like irrelevant and it's ignorance, I do not respond to ignorance. Okay, so I would not give you the time of the day, or I would not satisfy you with your own ignorance. So therefore, you would be talking to yourself. And then you would be making up all this kind of stuff. And I would leave it up to whoever to believe what they want to believe. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't, if I know that I have not done nothing wrong, I'm not fixing to plead and beg y'all to believe me. No, that's not how it goes. We all have our own minds and we all have our own opinions. The man he's not convicted. He didn't get convicted back then, but I am concerned about the situation where they said that he was in the same situation years ago. But he paid somebody off. Okay, but a lot of people done paid people off to leave them the hell alone and not to keep their reputation, clean. Again, I'm not taking up for the women. It's just too many things. So sit right with me. On both sides. And then I kind of didn't like the fact too that, his wife just sat there and didn't say anything when that, reporter came to him like that. And then on the other hand, they probably already talked about it and, they probably said, well, leave well enough alone. There's no need to talk. There's no need, to addressing nonsense. Who knows? So you guys let me know what you think down below about the situation. Also, I want to know about, I wasn't on to do a video about Mike Brown and what's going on and all that kind of stuff. And I want to know what you guys feel that's going to happen, with the cop and all that kind of stuff. I really feel they are just sitting there eating cheesecake. I really think he's going to get off. So, let me know what you think about that. I will do a separate video about that. And someone asked me about Candy and her mom or whatever. I have to do a separate video about that. When you Candy bought her mom a house. I think it's the show. I don't really feel that's Candy. And, I feel that they are trying to keep her mom irrelevant. I don't really feel that's how Candy is, because they make it like her mom is really, really not appreciative, because if I would have bought my mom a house and I feel, because I'm going to go out and buy my mom a house, going to buy my mom the best of the house, so I'm already going to know what she like. So if she's not satisfied with that, I'm not going to keep looking for her house, mama. So if you see this video, when I get you this house, I'm already knowing your ins, your outs, everything you like. I already know this already. So I'm making sure you in the best neighborhood. You want to be close to me. I already know this. So I'm going to already pick you out the best of the best house there is. But I'm not fixing to keep on going around playing realtor, and that's not my job, and keep on purchasing house. I'm not going to do that. And I don't think that that's what they're doing. I mean, I just think that's something that to keep Mama Joyce in this situation and all this kind of stuff. But Candy, another thing, like what you do for your mom and all that kind of stuff, it's good. You know, I respect that. But you can't always let your right hand know you know what you're doing and all that kind of stuff. Ty don't always need to know what you are doing with your, you know, with your mom and stuff like that. Because the next thing you know, it might be him trying to say, well, you do something for his family, then he gonna come back and say, well, you did this for your family. It could just be a bunch of mess. I do a separate video on that. Anyway, this is Miss Rubin. All women that are phenomenal. And I'll talk to you guys in another video. Bye.